in court Wednesday morning.
Tonight, the charges are piling up for embattled South Carolina attorney Alex Murdaugh, now indicted again, this time on charges of criminal conspiracy and narcotics. It comes after a slew of alleged criminal behavior and mysterious deaths surrounding his family. His wife and son murdered, a hit and run, a fatal boating accident, a dead housekeeper whose family says they never got a settlement payout, and Murdaugh himself alleged to have been shot during a foiled hitman-for-hire plot.
Murdaugh's charges now run every possible crime in the spectrum. You have conspiracy, you have narcotics trafficking, you have money laundering. This is truly a fall from grace.
Now up to 16 indictments. Prosecutors say his crimes extended to an 8-year money laundering and painkiller ring with a friend and former client. That man, Curtis Eddie Smith, who he allegedly hired to help him commit suicide, indicted on even more charges, including 4 counts of money laundering and trafficking methamphetamine. We reached out to Smith's attorney, but did not hear back. The Attorney General's office alleges that Murdaugh wrote around 437 checks, totaling $2.4 million to Smith, that Smith cashed out over 8 years, in large part to distribute oxycodone, according to unsealed indictments. Murdaugh's attorney declining to comment to NBC News, but saying last October when Murdaugh was first arrested,
he is going to try to right every wrong, financial wrong. He's reconciled to the fact he's going to prison.
Previously, Smith denied being involved in shooting Murdaugh.
No blood on me, there's no blood on him. He didn't get shot in the head. No.
Murdaugh was a once prominent South Carolina attorney whose father, grandfather, and great-grandfather held the district's powerful prosecutor's position for 87 years, now tangled in a web of legal battles and unsolved crimes, accused of stealing more than $2.6 million from several clients and millions more from a wrongful death settlement after his longtime housekeeper, Gloria Satterfield, suffered a fall at his home in 2018.
The original police report called Gloria Satterfield's death natural, and no autopsy was performed.
Her family telling Craig Melvin on Dateline last fall,
"What did Alex Murdaugh say to you after your mom died?"
That he would, take care of us and stuff and kind of look out for us.
Her death is now being reinvestigated. Murdaugh's issues came to light when he found his wife Maggie and their son Paul shot dead in their home in June 2021. His life began to unravel.
Another member of a prominent South Carolina family tied to a murder mystery has been shot,
bringing an end to the Murdaugh family's legal dynasty, lasting a century. Vaughn Hilliard, NBC News.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.
A man accused of pulling a gun on 2 Walmart employees in front of his child pleaded not guilty. Police say Frank Romero and Lazul Ugaldez stole a TV from the Walmart at Coors and I-40 in February. His child was with them at the time. When employees tried stopping them, they say Romero aimed a gun at them. They left, crashed while fleeing from police. Romero took off, leaving Ugaldez and the child inside the crashed vehicle. A judge previously ordered Romero to be held behind bars until trial. He faces charges including armed robbery and child abuse.
Not one, not two, but police say a group of suspects is behind a home invasion crime spree across San Jose. 4 suspects have been arrested in connection with the crimes that have taken place over the past month. KTV's Jesse Geary joins us live with those details from police headquarters tonight. Jesse.
Christina, investigators say and members of the public say they are relieved most of these gang is behind bars, but they and police are also appalled at an apparent revolving door in the juvenile criminal justice system that allows alleged criminals to get right back out on the street.
There is a robbery happening, but they have my husband at gun.
The dash camera video from nearly 3 weeks ago, disturbing. A neighbor comes home to find her husband held at gunpoint by a home invasion robbery crew.
We want our community members to be safe in their own homes.
Thursday, Sergeant Christian Camarillo announcing 4 of 6 members of a home invasion crew have been caught. Manzano and Mendez are both 19 years old. Santiago is 23, and the 4th member is a juvenile. Investigators say they held this East San Jose homeowner's husband hostage and threatened to kill the couple's 15-month-old baby. Their capture brings relief for some residents who've beefed up their home security measures.
We are glad that I think most of these criminal suspects have been already arrested. So we are glad.
But optimism is tempered by a startling reality. Police say Manzano was involved in 2 home invasions on May 31st and arrested and booked June 5th. He was released June 6th and committed another home invasion June 7th.
These suspects need to be held accountable for these serious crimes they are committed. There is no use just catching and releasing them because they continue to keep committing these kinds of crime.
The Santa Clara County District Attorney's Office released a statement recently responding to complaints criminals seem to commit crimes with little consequence. It is just as infuriating to us as anyone when people continue their criminal behavior. We truly believe in rehabilitation, but that's no solace to a victim. There must be strict accountability for violence, and we will seek it.
We hope that the DA's office takes this seriously and basically goes all the way and makes sure that these suspects, after they are proven, get everything that they deserve.
Investigators say this gang is likely responsible for more invasions and robberies and assaults. They want anyone with any information, and in particular, people who have video, whether it's surveillance video or cell phone video, to give them a call. We're live outside San Jose Police Headquarters this evening. Jesse Gary, KTVU, Fox 2 News. We'll head back to you up in Oakland.
Jesse, thank you.
News from Hendricks County this afternoon, where police arrested a former Avon Scout troop leader on preliminary charges of child molesting, sexual misconduct with a minor, and vicarious sexual conduct. 47-year-old Kevin Coley of Jamestown was booked into the Hendricks County Jail on June 22nd, that's over a week ago, after being extradited to Indiana from Florida. Police say there are 4 known victims in this case dating back to 2012. The alleged victims